Hey there, fellow Factorians. Owners here with another episode of Bob's and Angel's Seablock, and well, we in the last episode we did a little bit of planning, and rubies are what we've got, but I can see there's a problem here. There's a problem here, and that's no longer required. I think there must have been wooden boards in there. Anyway, the problem here is stuff's not working. And it's a lack of iron. And it's not that we're not producing iron, it's just that we haven't set up our iron properly. Look at that. Alright, so let's fix this up. Doing that, and then set these all going the right way, hey? Let's do that. That's good, we can do that. And then we can do this. I think we're just going to cheese this one a wee bit, and not that, like that. There we go. All right. I think we'll do the same on the other side once we fix that. And yes, that's going to work. All right. Yeah, we'll do the same over here. That goes there. That goes there, and that goes around there. There we go. We've got an extra copper on there. Okay. That's coming in. Now, we're only getting it on one side. What's going on here, guys? You're offset nowhere. You're offset nowhere. Okay. You need to be offset that way, and you need to be offset that way, I think. And there we go. Now we're doing both sides. Wonderful. That's also, we've also got a full thing, so we should be able to do 3 a second with a couple of fast inserters here rather than the regular inserters. If you do that, we'll get you dropping off on that side, we'll get you dropping off on that side. There we go. Now we've got a full belt. There we go. Beautiful. All right. No point taking our iron any further, is there? No, there, yeah, okay, no, well, we can keep this area just fed up here. Alright, that's what we'll do that, and then we'll, oops, that needs to stay there, thank you. Grab some of that, and yeah, all this stuff here can disappear. We can actually just replace that with that. Alright, there we go. You'll come around and drop on that side. Beautiful. Alright, so that is now operational again, which is nice to see. We got some green science coming through, processing going. Our blue science is still kicking along, which is really nice. All right. Okay, let's get into some ruby action now. So rubies, yeah, it's on the top of our list. It's on the top of our list. Rubies. Why am I going that way when I should be going here? A ruby. Polished rubies are what we want. Is there a higher level? Ruby laser rifle. Battery, interesting. All right, but let's focus on polished rubies. So we need these raw rubies. So raw rubies come from crystal seedling and crystal catalyst. That's really easy, really simple, and that's done in a crystallizer. All right, not a problem. Can we make crystallizer 2s yet? Crystallizer 2, filtration unit 2. Crystallizer 2 actually uses blue circuits and titanium. That's very expensive. All right, let's just get one crystallizer going. We don't need a whole lot of rubies. Well, I think we calculate we actually need like 2,000 rubies or something like that. Because the reason, if you missed last episode, the reason we need rubies is for the yellow science packs. So why am I going into here when I can go into here? There we go. All right, if we were to figure out where yellow science packs were. So yellow science packs need the virtual particle injector, the second ingredient on them there. And we come in here and a virtual particle injector needs polished rubies. Also needs a bunch of other stuff that we don't have as well. But look, you got to start somewhere. So we have crystal seedlings, and we also have these guys here. So I'm going to somehow sneak this in. Dodgy. This is very dodgy. All right, and we're going to make ruby, because ruby seems to be the only thing we actually need. I wonder what these other ones do. What do these other ones use for? What's a sapphire used for instance? Polished sapphire goes into laser turrets. Speed modules. Ooh. It's interesting. It's interesting. Let's not get too carried away there. Let's just get our rubies going. Let's get our rubies going. We can very easily do this like so. And what's going on? Why have we got no rubies? We've got no crystal seedlings. We've got no crystal slurry. We've got no crystal slurry because I'm an idiot. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. We need to make some inserters. We need to make what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fast filter inserters. 1, 2, 3 more of those. All right. And then we need to do that. And we need to do that. Okay. Most importantly, we need to get these red ones going. All right. So that goes there and that goes there. That one and that one and that one and that one. Look at that. That was that was a bit of a chump move on my behalf, I've got to say. All right. Let's get a faster one. There we go. All right. We put some fast all the way here. So make sure it doesn't seem like we're going to miss too many if we do that. Oh yeah, that's looking a little bit better now, isn't it? All right. This can now move on. Everything that was backed up is not going to be backed up anymore because we're not producing that much actual geodes. This has really killed the production over here of our nickel, but we've still got 6K, so I'm not too worried about that. All right. Whew, man, that was I was worried. I was worried what was going on here, but look, we've fixed it. Still some getting through because now our crushed stone is backed up. What? All right, this is actually a bit of a problem. This is a bit of a problem. How can I make this better? What if I were to do? If I were to do that, that's not actually going to help. I need to find a way to be able to combine these with a splitter rather than just doing it this way. And I mean, this water is the issue. This water is the issue. So if we just change this water to do that, we should be okay. If we do that and pop that like that, this water is back operational. This can now come in like that, and then we can do that. And now we should be able to get this out much quicker. What I can do here is just temporarily do that. Just to make sure this actually gets out, which is now getting out. Okay, as we use up all these purples. Still got a lot of purples coming in. Alright, I'm feeling like this might have to be upgraded. Well, it's just this backlog. It's this backlog. We're getting rid of it. Once we get rid of this backlog, it's not so much of an issue. But look at all this crushed stone. All this crushed stone is going at this end. I think we just need to speed this up too. Alright, there we go. The mineralized water is... I mean, honestly, we're endless mineralized water with this production, which is beautiful. Because all that is basically just feeding our production here, which is going really nicely. I gotta say, that's working really well. We've got all this stone. I'm going to grab all this stone. We're going to take it for a little run. And that way we'll speed up the usage of crushed stone over there. Actually, I don't think we speed up the... Let's be honest, we're not speeding up the usage. But we are going to speed up the production of this stuff. This stuff being... yeah. Those things. Okay, okay. Now that we've done that, we have... what were we doing? We were doing rubies, yes. We're doing rubies, and the reason why we had to do all that was because we had no crystal seedlings. But hopefully now we should have a little bit available. Yes, we do. Okay. Alright, so here, if I put just a regular one here, is it going to grab one at all? Or is this fast one going to go? Yeah, okay, it's taking turns. It's taking turns. There we go. And now we have some regular old raw ruby. Raw ruby. Nothing but the rawest of rubies. Okay, beautiful. Production of raw rubies to the other ones is then all taken care of in raw ruby into that. Then we have the grinding wheel, which is from silicon. All right, I think we can. Yeah, I think we can just pretty easily ramp this up, and we'll just keep filling this up with ores. And I don't know, we'll get. Yeah, we'll just leave this running. We'll just leave this running. It's fine. Apparently, we're not generating. Still not generating much of this stuff. Well, it's true. It's true. We're kind of splitting all that crystal dust across a lot of chem plants without the crystal dust supply to support it. Hey, oh well. At some point this will pick up. We can probably pretty safely remove that right about now. I mean, I'm just going to leave those 4 going because reasons. I don't know why. What's going on here? That is... why is that not supplied from over here? Probably because I couldn't be bothered setting it up. It's pretty lame, but I think we'd probably be alright if I just grab a bunch of them and take them over. We've only got the one. We've only got the one of these guys. It's interesting. So I must have at some point run that in because I limited the input on this. Why would I limit the input on that if there's nothing actually feeding it? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we've got none of this, so I don't need any more of these running. They're still waiting on the crystal slurry. Okay. All right. Well, that's rubies essentially for now. There's no real need to chase up the rest of the rubies. Let's jump ship across to weapons science packs, which I think will be a fun little thing. We don't need too many of those, so I'm not going to automate them. I'm going to set up some dodgy boxes. We'll set up some dodgy boxes over here. Are we ever going to upgrade this? Probably not. Probably never going to add more of those in. So let's change this, and let's do a little dodgy thing here that we can then just feed onto that blue belt. Nice little dodgy thing. That's what I like to hear. Actually, I think we're going to need a bit of room because these dodgy things are actually getting a little bit complicated when it gets to these sciences. All right. Okay, weapon science, ablative. I remember searching for that last time. Science packs, here we go. All right. So, what we need is kinetic test target plating, which is steel, brass, invar, and this, which is brass and invar. Okay, that's good. So steel, brass, invar, make that. Nice. And then this is green circuits, carbon, carbon, and basic circuit boards. Okay, it's interesting. Can we do this in some kind of arrangement where, I don't know, let's say this is our final thing. These are the 2 things that go into it. Okay, let's actually map this out. Science packs. This is the one. Okay, so there, and then you're making that and that. No, that one. All right. Now this one needs that one. I could put it, if I put it here, we put a box in the middle, and that one's fine. Okay, that one's fine. That one's sorted. That one is sorted. So we have a box here, and we have inserters doing that, and that. And we have steel, brass, and invar in there. Yep. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Now this one's a little bit trickier because this one needs something like this. Something like this. All right. This one needs green circuits, weapons testing, and carbon. So if we make this one this one needs green circuits and carbon, and this one, which needs carbon and basic circuits. No, weapon testing circuit. Let's redo this one as that one. Hang on. Stuff that up. All right. There, and this one needs to be that one. All right. So this one needs green circuits, testing circuit, and carbon. This one produces testing circuits, green circuits, and carbon. And this one needs carbon and basic circuits. All right. So that will work. That will work with everything in here. But as you can see, we're outputting here waste byproduct and coppery waste byproducts. Do these have any byproducts? They do. Waste byproduct and waste byproduct. This one's producing a waste byproduct. This one's producing waste byproducts. Okay. How interesting. Now, have we just locked into something very interesting here? We could put our waste byproducts in here. What on earth do we do with waste byproduct? I know the coppery waste byproduct. We've done this one. This one just turns into copper ore. What does a waste byproduct turn into? I don't think we've actually seen this one yet. This turns into copper and iron ore. Interesting. I mean, obviously we want to sort that out. I think this will do it. Okay, that one and that one, and then we just have a box underneath. A couple of boxes. One for steel, one for copper. All right. Okay, which means we'll need just one of those. Just one of those. No, we'll need two of those. 2 filter inserters. And then we need these 2 boxes to be like that. Is that right? Does that make sense? I think it does. I think it does. All right. We'll figure this one out. You're picking up from there, dropping off there, and you're dropping off there, and then we have you dropping off here. So this is going to be copper. So this is going to be copper ore. Copper ore. There we go. Copper ore and iron ore. So you're producing copper and iron, and you're just producing copper. Yeah. Okay. And now we need you coming in there, and you actually just that one. Yep, so this is going to be all our waste byproducts. Now we need filters. Now we need waste byproducts in here. Who's producing waste? You're producing waste, you're producing waste, you're producing waste. Okay, so yeah, we need more filter inserters. We need more filter inserters. Let's grab 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's actually the right number. But some of these have 2. Some of these have 2, so let's make another 5. Okay, so from this guy, I want to grab waste byproduct. I want to grab a waste byproduct. Where would I find a waste byproduct? There it is. Waste byproduct. Okay, from this guy, I want to grab a waste byproduct. From there, going into there, grab me a waste byproduct. This one is both. All right. So you're... Actually, no, we don't need 2, do we? Because we can whitelist both coppery, and regular waste. Yeah. Okay. That's good, that's good. They're only going to pick up what they need. All right. So now it's these ones over here that are going to be the problem. These ones over here that are going to be the problem. Maybe not. Let's set up the inputs for this one. Okay. So we know that goes there and that goes there. We need to have the inputs from there going into here. We need to have the inputs from here going into there. We need to have the inputs from there going into there. So this will feed that, and that. We just need some carbon, which we don't have production of. We might set up some carbon production here. I think that's very achievable. If I can make a boiler, I can. Just a regular old boiler and an offshore pump, and an offshore pump. And we'll bring some carbon, obviously, some charcoal down here. And then we set up one of these just to pump out a bunch of that. All right. So this is all the inputs here. Now the outputs. You're already taken care of. We've sorted you. You're taken care of. You're taken care of. So the output of you have both waste byproducts, and we need to get them over here. I don't think we can do that by default, but if we have another chest here, this is getting to be a funky little setup. If we have another chest here, we get another one of these, we copy the things there, and we say drop off there. Actually, you can just pick up there. So you're going to fill this one. We do the same with this one. This is only doing waste byproducts, but we can just say both as well. So you're going to drop off into here. So this box is now just getting all the waste byproducts. We have another one of this that's picking up from there and dropping off over there. So you now pick up everything that goes in here, which is only waste byproducts, pop it in this one, which is now only waste byproducts, which feeds into here, which feeds out to here. Bam. Convoluted? Yes, it is. It is very convoluted. Will it work? I think so. I wouldn't say I'm the most confident person in the world, but where is our charcoal? Charcoal, chemical, petrochem? No. Charcoal. Show me the charcoal. Can I not do charcoal? Not charcoal, carbon. It must have to be a chemical plant. I must have got that one wrong. Do we actually have no chemical plants? Looks like it. And we can't make any chemical plants. Oh, I can make chemical plants 3 though. How about we just don't get ahead of ourselves? Let's grab some steel. Way back here. Way back here for steel. Alright. Here we are. Grab a few things of steel. And let's get... we need one of those now, and I'll make another 10. Just so we have some available. Alright. So now we can do our boiler. Boiler with a offshore pump. Offshore pump here. And feeding that steam into a chemical plant like so. With pipe that goes like that. And then we have another box. We'll make some of those. Let's cancel that for a second. Add another 5 of them to the queue, and this will be our carbon. There it is. Okay, easy. We'll have a couple of boxes of that. Once these boxes are made, is there a reason why I would not pause these? I mean, I could pause them. We don't waste any materials. Yeah, I should have just scanned it. Anyway, we'll just wait. We'll wait a pretty second. Okay, so this will be carbon here and charcoal out. That'll go there, that'll go there and there. You're picking up from there. You're picking up from there. All right. Now, let's power this all up. Bam. Bam. That is surprisingly good. We do need a couple of those, and then an output here. That's just going to go like that. Somewhere there should be power. All right. Now, what do we need? Steel, brass, invar. Steel, brass, invar. Let's grab a couple of those. All right, let's... I just want to put the boxes here. I just want to make some boxes of some steel boxes so I can put all my stuff in it. And then we can do some ferrying. All right. And there we go. Okay. Didn't need that one. Pop it in there. Okay. So steel, brass, invar. I don't know how much of these stuff we have, but we'll grab it all. Steel, brass, and invar. Hopefully our brass actually works. I haven't actually been checking that, have I? Yeah, it does. All right, we've got 570 of that. Invar, we've got 2k of that, and we need some steel. What's wrong with our brass? What are we missing? Copper. Some copper ingots. That's 400 copper ingots. That's pretty good. Enjoy that. All right, and then we need steel. I think I had some steel in my inventory, but that's fine. It's fine. Does this? If I hover over this, will it show me how much I need of each one? No, it doesn't, because it shows the kinetic targeting. Whatever. All right, we'll figure it out. I think we're probably a bit light on brass, I would say, given the amount that we don't have. So all of this goes into that box. And we need, in this box, we need carbon and green circuits and basic circuits. Carbon, green circuits, and basic circuits. So I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. There's also basic circuits here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And carbon, which is actually charcoal that we need. I think our best bet is here. I don't know, grab half of that. That's going to be a fair bit. All right, it's going to be a fair bit, but we need, we actually need that starting right now. Get that going, and then we can start putting some stuff in there. Waste products. Why have we got base waste products here that aren't getting into here? Because your iron is full because I'm an idiot. Of course I'm an idiot. Everyone knew I'm an idiot. Never get those things lined up. Although I've got to say, with all the ones that were here, I'm pretty okay that there was only the one that that died. All right, carbon is the last missing piece, and we should be away. All right. So you are working. You are working. You aren't working yet because you are working, but not set up to give away. You are now working, and that means you will be working when I set you up properly as well. All right. Hang on. You actually, if I do it this way, it'll be better. All right. You didn't know that you could pick up. Let's go there. All right. You didn't know that you couldn't pick up waste products. That's fair. That's fair. All right, have a couple of those, and let's grab our stuff back, and let's see. There it is. There it is. Okay. Does this make 2 science packs? It does. It does. All right. So now that we have a little bit of weapons testing, I do want to get the thing that enables sniping. The sniper rifle means that we can do it ourselves from range, which is probably honestly just the easiest thing to do, rather than have to worry about setting up sniper turrets. So let's unlock it. Let's unlock it. All right. That was 100 science packs though, and we're doing only a few. Only a few. Of course, when I say only a few, that's because we haven't bothered upgrading these things. If I get that going, we'll actually get a bit of carbon in there. Is there a way I could feed carbon into that box? Probably not. I could from up here. Could have an inserter there, feeding from there. All right, if we set all this up elsewhere, so I'll let you finish. No, you're not going to finish. All right. If we were to set it up here, such that this guy here picked up from there and dropped off there, all we need is carbon coming in here. All right. Okay, this is better. I feel this is better. I feel this is better. And then we have you drop off there. You're making carbon. You just need some steam. Everything about this is better. Look at that. We're using less pipe. Maybe we're not using less pipe, to be honest, because I still need to get the pump here, and I can't actually do it right there unless we extend this here. And there we go. Okay, you there, and then we have our box full of charcoal there and there, and you go there. All right, let me grab all our charcoal, pop our charcoal in there, pop our carbon in there, grab you, and fill you with charcoal. Okay. Hang on. And then we get this little guy here to say, while carbon, petrochem, while carbon is less than, I don't know, 500. Yeah, 500 seems like a good number. In which case, this should really be a box, shouldn't it? We should have a box here. Should have a box here with all our carbon in it. There we go. Okay, I'm happy with this. So yeah, let's just have one stack, 200 in there, and that'll be fine. It'll all be fine. We'll have. We need 100 of these. We've already got 30. So yeah, I think that'll be good. All right, I'm gonna claim weapons as a success. Well, you know what? I mean, Purple Science, it's our next goal. It's a clear, attainable goal for us to go for, and we might as well start. What are we doing for time? We're at 33 minutes. No, we're not going to start. I'm going to leave the surprise of Purple Science for tomorrow, because I've just got a gut feel there's going to be a lot of basic materials that we don't have. So there's going to be a lot of building them from the ground up, if you will, of stuff that we need. So let's minimize that. Let's bring up the end screen and let's thank my wonderful patrons. And I'll see you all tomorrow.